All right, everybody, how's it going? It is Wednesday, April 17th, 2019, and it is a great day in the NFL because at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the NFL is set to release its 2019 season schedule, and that will be released on NFL Network, and we're going to do a live stream reacting to the schedule, going over some of the fun primetime games that they're going to have. We'll look at the Monday night games, Thursday night games, the Sunday night games, and we'll talk about what games might be moved around. I know you can't move Monday, but you can move around Thursday and Sunday night, and we'll see. We'll make fun of the early Sunday night games, the ones that are poorly put together with a team they think is going to be good that turns into trash, that will be moved out of a later slot, and we'll go over all that fun stuff when that time comes. But right now, we have a tidbit of scheduling that we can go over because the NFL has given us a little bit to hold us over till 8 p.m., as everybody has highly anticipated April 17th as the day the schedule comes out. So we get the international games first today. So we have games in London and Mexico again. Maybe the game will be played in Mexico if their field will be good. Everybody remembers the Chiefs and Rams debacle. Let's see if the Chiefs and Chargers can get it right this time. We also have games in London. Obviously, the NFL likes to play at least 4 games over across the pond as, they try to grow the world interest in their product. So anyway, without further ado, let's go over the schedule. And the way I'll do this is I'll just give the games and the times, and then I'll go back over them and give my opinions and my thoughts on the games. So here is the factual part of the video. Again, the full regular season schedule for 2019 comes out at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on NFL Network or random places on the internet. I'm sure it's been leaked by now. Or you can go ahead and tune into the live stream. We can all discuss it there, have a good time. Reasons to subscribe. It'll be a good time. So anyway, we have the first game in London of the year. Let's go ahead. London games. Chicago Bears versus Oakland Raiders. Sunday, October 6th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So Chicago Bears, Oakland Raiders, October 6th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to kick off international play. The next game, it is going to be the Carolina Panthers versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Sunday, October 13th at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That's very cool because on October 13th, you get to watch a full day of football from 9:30 a.m. till 11 o'clock at night if you're on the Eastern in Eastern Standard Time Zone. If not, it's like a weird, like you get football for most of your day starting early in the morning. Same for the East Coast. It's good. It's a good day. I like international games for that reason, simply because you get at least 2 days where it's just all day long. So very cool, very excited. Carolina Panthers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, October 13th, 9:30 a.m. And then the next game is the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Los Angeles Rams, Sunday, October 27th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at Wembley Stadium. And then, so that is the Bengals and the Rams, Sunday, October 27th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at Wembley. And then we have the Houston Texans versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, November 3rd, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Wembley Stadium. That's Texans Jaguars, November 3rd, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at Wembley Stadium. So those are the 4 London games. You can probably see them on the screen and go ahead and read them as but those are the factual things. We have 2 at Tottenham Hotspur and then 2 at Wembley, 2 at 9:30 in the morning and 2 at normal times. So if you're one of the fans of these teams, you're in luck. You get to see your team play in the international phase, hopefully not embarrass themselves like some teams are going to do. We'll get into the fun stuff later. Now we have our one Mexico game. Hopefully the field will be up to shits this time, and the game doesn't have to be moved into Los Angeles again. Everybody remembers the Kansas City Chiefs and Los Angeles Rams last year tried to play a game on Monday night in Mexico, but I believe the same stadium, Estadio Azteca, was not ready. It was not up to par. They had to cancel the game there and move it to LA, and it turned out to be a good thing in disguise because I know it sucked to not play the game in Mexico, and it was kind of a letdown, but that resulted in that 52-54 game or whatever the final of that shootout between the Chiefs and the Rams was last year. So hopefully the game can be played in Mexico. We don't have the Rams this time. It's all right, but still an LA team, so that's cool, right? It counts for something. But anyway, let's talk about the game. The Kansas City Chiefs versus Los Angeles Chargers, Monday, November 18th, So that's Monday Night Football. Again, they're going to try and play another Monday night game in Mexico. Hopefully this one makes it. So that is the Chiefs and Chargers, Monday, November 18th at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at Estadio Azteca. Chiefs Chargers, Monday Night Football, November 18th, 8:15 p.m. at Eastern Standard Time at Estadio Azteca. Sorry, I don't know why I stuttered there. My bad. And of course, the very next sentence is the NFL will release the full 2019 regular season schedule on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time exclusively on the NFL Network and exclusively on my channel. I'll live react to it. How do you like them apples? All right, now let's make fun of these games. There's only about 2 of them that are really actually worth any kind of. There's 5 total games by the looks of it, so only 2 of them are worth anything other than a laughing stock, an embarrassment, a couple ass beatings, and it's just going to be ugly for some of these games. We'll start at the top and work our way down. The only 2 games that are good are the Texans, Jaguars, and Chiefs and Chargers, and that's only if Nick Foles is a good quarterback for the Jaguars. Otherwise, you have one good game in the Chiefs and Chargers. That's all you got. That's the best one that's literally there. The Bears versus the Raiders. Okay. That's the only reason this game has any intrigue or slight interest is because of the fact that the Bears, Khalil Mack used to play for the Raiders. John Gruden got rid of him. So it's fun to see the potential, the reuniting of Khalil Mack versus his old team. How many times is he going to get Gruden? How many is he going to get Carr? Is he going to mess the run game up? Is he going to cause a big enough problem? I would assume so. This is going to be a fun game, but the Bears dominate this one. I don't know what the score is going to be. It's far too early to tell, but Bears destroy the Raiders. It's only going to be interesting until Khalil Mack kills somebody, and then it's fine. The next game is just I don't even know why they chose this one. They could have picked any other 2 teams. Probably any other 2 games. You could have put the Browns against the Steelers over there. You could have put the Seahawks versus I don't know, the Seahawks versus the 49ers. You could have put any other division matchup in this position and it would have been a better game because number one, I don't think the Panthers are going to have Cam Newton. So the Panthers are going to be fucking terrible this year. Let's be really honest about that. No Newton. Unless they sign Cap, I don't really know who's going to play quarterback for them. Cap would be a good fit. We're not doing politics in this right now. Cap would be a good fit. Pretty much same quarterback as Cam, just not as athletic anymore. And the Bucks, who I don't even know what the hell they are anymore. Everybody's gone. I don't even know what their team's going to be. I actually have a tryout for the Buccaneers. I'm kidding, but like it's getting that bad that they're just going to start calling random dudes up and say, "Hey, you want to play for the Bucks?" And I'll be like, "Hey, man, I'll play fucking kicker or something." It's that bad. I don't know why the NFL chose to put this across the seas. Maybe to show London, like, hey, even if your team stinks, we'll feature them. Like that's basically what this feels like. It's like, sorry for the bad game. Sorry for the crappy teams. But this is just proof that you don't have to even have a good NFL team to have one. You can just, we'll just throw them out there. It is what it is. Please buy a team, London. That's what this game sort of feels like. It's going to be horrible. It's going to be atrocious. And it's at 9:30 a.m. No one's going to wake up on the West Coast to watch this game at 6:30 in the morning. Like, no one's going to do that. Poor game choice. Cincinnati Bengals versus Los Angeles. The fucking Bengals and the Rams. This is okay. There is a slight intrigue into this one because Zach Taylor is the new. I believe his name. Yeah, Zach Taylor is the head coach of the Bengals, and he coached. I believe was a quarterback protege. Like the quarterback coach, the protege of one Sean McVay. So of course he's going to be the same as McVay. Okay. I don't really know why they put the Bengals again. I get it. There's the intriguing storyline here between coach and protege, and it's just a huge mismatch, man. The Bengals defense is so goddamn bad. The Rams offense is like way too good. I see this as like a 38-14 or 17 kind of game. Like it won't be fun to watch. It'll be boring. It'll be a blowout. And that's a shame because they didn't sandwich these bad games in with the good ones. Or like I would have started at Carolina versus Tampa Bay, then the Bears and Raiders. Interesting. And then you stick in this game, I guess, if you have to have it. Because this is a bad one, man. This is a sour taste kind of game where the fans in London are gonna be like, well, why are we seeing all these bad teams, and why didn't we get to see the Rams and the Patriots play, or like the Chiefs and the Patriots play? Why are they sending all the bad teams to come over here and play? And the Rams are good, so they'll be happy to see LA, but it's like, why couldn't LA play against like a team that's actually formidable? I don't know. Houston and Jacksonville, that should be a good game. I don't really have much negative to say. Hopefully Nick Foles is the answer, and I think he is down in Jacksonville. So they should be at least 6 wins better than last year. 7 probably. And Houston is Houston. I don't know what their defense is going to be, but their offense is going to be great. Deshaun's a great quarterback. They got DeAndre. They're going to have Fuller back. Well, and they're probably going to fix the offensive line in the draft. They're not going to be bad for where they weren't even bad last year. They did pretty good. It's just whatever. But yeah, so this game will be all right. I think it'll be one of the 2 good games that can happen. But yeah, this should be a pretty good one. Very good division matchup. This is late in the season. It could be for a wild card spot, for a division lead. It'll be a good game. I'm very excited for this one. And of course, Kansas City versus Los Angeles. The Chargers though. Chiefs and Chargers, division matchup. They played 2 great games last year. I expect nothing less out of those 2 in Mexico, or if they have to move it back into LA, I'm fine with that. This is going to be a fun matchup between these 2 teams. This is the 100% money matchup. The Texans and Jaguars are the one matchup where I'm like, it could be good, it could be really bad. We'll see what the Jaguars are. But the rest of them, those other 3 are just terrible. That's my opinion on the matter, though. But yeah, hopefully you've seen enough of now you know the international schedule. You know my thoughts on the matter. I love these international games. I think they're good. I think it's good to grow the NFL. I think it's good to get a bigger market. And I hope London gets a team at some point in the future. So I hope these continue to grow. But I wish they would have chose a couple better games. Maybe more intriguing matchups. I don't know. I'm not digging the games they picked. But it is what it is. Let me know what you think of the games that are coming up. Are you excited for the matchups? Are you excited for London this year, for Mexico? Do you think we'll be able to play there? Or do you think the stadium's going to be bad again? Just give me your thoughts on the whole international series the NFL does. I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new here. They both blah, blah, blah. YouTube stuff. And so, yeah, I hope you're ready to see the NFL to come back and be here. It's almost ready. We only got to sit through about 3 more months and then training camp. We got the draft coming up in a week. We're almost there, everybody. We got the schedules today. Things are looking up. Things are looking better. The off season's almost over. Yeah, so anyway, thanks a lot, guys, for listening. I hope you enjoyed me giving you the the 2019 NFL international schedule. What do you think? Let me know. I'll get back to you. Hopefully your team isn't one of the teams I made fun of, because sorry if so. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.